welcome to a new vlog. If you don't know who I am Rye, and this is Rye's Reading Corner. And yeah, we're gonna be doing a fun little weekend vlog. So I just got out of the shower and put a little bit of makeup on, so that's why my hair is crazy. But I wanted to film this a little introduction. So Bree from Four Paws in a Book, you've probably heard me talk about her quite a bit on this channel if you're not new, reached out to me last night, which was Thursday, asking if I wanted to do a fun little weekend reading themed read-a-thon type thing with her, and I was like, absolutely. So I love her, and I am very thankful that she reached out to me, so thank you, Bree. We're both gonna vlog this weekend, so definitely go check out her video. I will post it down in the comments below, or in the description, you know what I mean. Yeah, so it's gonna be like a revolving around New Year's. So today, which is Friday, it is about tidying up some loose ends on your TBR for 2021, and then tomorrow, which is actually New Year's Day, and Sunday, we're gonna be doing like hashtag fresh start and making sure we are starting off 22 with a bang. So I am the most indecisive person you were ever gonna meet, and so I was like staring at my bookshelves and thinking about what do I want to do to kind of finish up 2021. So I thought this would be fun for a little twist, and I'm gonna let Bree kind of guide my reading for the entire weekend. So she's gonna give me prompts throughout the weekend, and I have to fulfill those prompts, or she'll just straight out and tell me. I also give her that option to which book to read, but she is going to be dictating my reading for the entire weekend, which is really exciting. I'm really excited. Fun to do this. Her and I have very similar reading tastes, I feel like, in a lot of ways. So yeah, but the first prompt she gave me, it goes along with the theme for today, which is kind of tidying up your 2021 reading, like TBR. And she told me to pick a book that is the oldest on my like middle of reading TBR. So like books that I didn't DNF but just kind of like put to the side. And I had a couple. I will maybe put some pictures up here of possibilities, but the one that I'm ultimately going to pick, and also Bree really liked this book, and I have the dust jacket off, but it's Darling by Kay Ankrum. This is a modern day like Peter Pan retelling. I did start this, I want to say maybe over the summer, and put it down. It's very dark, so you have to be kind of in that right mindset. Also, there's a couple things in the beginning that kind of, I don't know, I didn't love. So we have Wendy, who just moved to Chicago, and she is introduced to this mysterious man named Peter, or boy, I would say man, that comes to like her window, and he like convinces her to come with her, and they think they're gonna have this like fun night on the town, and with Peter Pan's friends, Tinkerbell, and all these other like the Lost Boys that he watches over, but much more comes about, and they're not going to a party, but they're soon running in the underground world punk city thing. Yeah, so very, very dark, but I actually had my bookmark literally where I had left off, and I was around page 130, so I am more than halfway done with this book because it's only 275 pages, so about halfway mark. So this is my goal, to get this done today. There is also Unscribd, so if I do go anywhere today, I can listen to the audio version of this one. But yeah, so this is the one I'm going to be finishing. It was the one of the oldest books on my middle of reading TBR that I hadn't permanently like DNF'd. So yeah, I'm excited to continue reading this one. I'm hoping I enjoy it, and then we'll see. We'll go from there. So plans for today, nothing really crazy. My parents are having dinner for New Year's Eve, just hanging out. I mean, COVID is super bad right now where I am with the Omicron variant, so we aren't really going much places. I mean, I have to maybe like run to the store, but like I go by myself. I don't bring like my kids with me, so yeah, we're gonna just stay down, hunker down, and I'll bring you with me on this weekend. And yeah, so I'm gonna continue working on reading Darling. That's gorgeous, and it matches my shirt. I didn't even plan it, so all right, I'll check in later. I would do a little bit of a check-in. On a side note, it is so nice out today. So where I live is one of like the snowiest areas ever, and it's 50 degrees out, which is like insane. So I'm enjoying it, but the lighting for the car is really bad. But yeah, so I had to go on a couple errands, which I showed you. I did get a book from Target, but it's in my bag. I don't feel like grabbing it, but I'll put a picture here. It's Out of The Darkness Outside Us, I think it's called. It's a science fiction queer book. I'm super excited. I'll be using this book for a little project I have going on for 2022, which I'll be posting soon. I filmed all the clips, just it's gonna be a major headache editing it all, so I am very excited about that. But so yeah, so I've been listening to Darling. I was able to get it on Scrib. So I'm on, I think it's chapter 13 maybe. I am liking the audiobook. I think the audiobook I like a little bit better. I like the book in ways, like I love how much rep is in it, but I just don't really see like the point of it, like the plot, like I don't know where it's going. I guess that's more of my critique on it. And I like character-driven books, and I don't need a lot of like major plot events like action, but I don't even feel that connected to the characters, so maybe that's where I'm kind of falling short on it. But we'll see. It's a short book, so it's not like I'm devoting myself to an 800-page book that I'm not loving, but we shall see. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go inside and chill, and my goal again, like I said, is to get this done before midnight, which I don't think will be a problem, but then we'll go from there. I'll check in with Brie and see which prompt she gives me next, so I'll check in when I've read more. I don't, probably not till I finish the book unless something major happens, because I am almost done with it, but it's an okay book, so we'll see. Hello, it is 10 o'clock. This is why I have my lovely New Year's crown on. I don't have my ring light on because I honestly just didn't feel like putting it on, but I wanted to check in because I finished Darling. I'm super proud of myself. I give it 3 stars. So as you probably saw through the B-roll, I like listened to some of it on my errands today, and I read some of it physically. So this book took a really, really strange turn at the end that I was not anticipating. And it kind of brought some interesting aspects to the story. I kind of would love to go read it again, knowing kind of that big thing that happens, to try and, I think like I would look at the book a little bit differently, because up until that point, I was kind of like, where's the story going? But now I got it, but it was like almost too late at the end, if that makes sense. I love all the rep. There's so much rep in this book, which is absolutely fantastic. I give it 3 stars. Like I said, I think I just wish for so long I was confused on the direction of the story. But yeah, 3 stars. I'm glad that Brie had me finish this story, which made, I'm glad I finished it. So I have read a total of 145 books this year, which is absolutely insane. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. So I don't know what the prompt next that Brie will be giving me. I will let you know when I do, but I want to check in, and yeah, so I apologize for the really bad lighting. I didn't want to put my ring light on, and the lighting in my room sucks. So I will check in once Brie tells me the next prompt, but I have officially finished my last book for 2021, so I'm really proud of myself. So I'll check in later. Hello, happy New Year, Saturday. It is officially 2022. I just rolled out of bed, which is why I'm looking like this, but I'm really excited about the prompt that Brie gave me for the second half of this like mini read-a-thon that we're doing with each other. So again, the Friday was focusing on kind of finishing up any loose ends of 2021, and so she had me read a book that was the oldest on my like not finished like shelf, TBR shelf. So I read Darling by Kate Ankrum, which again I gave 3 stars. I am glad I finished it because it definitely took an turn that I did not see coming, so that was nice. And this next one that she gave me, I'm super excited about. So she wants me to read a book that has the color of the new Goodreads challenge. So Goodreads every year picks like a color to go along with like their logo for the 2022 reading challenge. So I'm gonna pull up my Goodreads. I have not looked at what it is yet, and I also figured we could set my Goodreads goal for 2022 as well. So I loved last year's. It was like a purplish color, it was like purplish bluish, and I loved last year's. So I'm curious to see what they're going with this year. So let's take a look. Okay, it is orange. It is orange. I am not a lover of orange. I think where I live, a lot of our, like my high school color was orange and blue. The big college near me is orange and blue. So I've been very forceful with orange for my whole life. But we can do orange. We can do orange. Okay. Orange. Okay. All right. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna set my reading challenge. So last year I read 145 books, which was literally insane. But my goal was 100, so I think I'm just gonna keep it as 100 and see how the year goes. Obviously, I'm not gonna ever be opposed to like change, like if I need to change it, like I totally can. So yeah, so orange, it kind of looks like the 2018, I'm not screen recording, so I'm just gonna put it up here, was like that salmony color, and then we had like navy, then the teal, and the light purple was just amazing. So yeah, we got orange. So I'm gonna go look and see what books I have that will match this bright orange color. I'm hoping I can use something from my TBR Jenga. I already started with my TBR, but I'm gonna go look. I'll be right back. I was too lazy to get up, and my TBR cart is where I keep like my Jenga books, but also my haul books I need to haul, and the amount of books I need to haul right now is embarrassing, and I literally just knocked a bunch of stuff over. But this worked out so perfect because this is the book that I really wanted to start off 2022 with. And this is the Heartbreak Bakery by A.R. Capetta. This is a queer baking YA contemporary. I mean, literally the first sentence in the little description says, Sid, no pronouns please, has always dealt with big, hard to talk about things by baking. And I'm super, super, super excited. Okay. I don't know too much else about it, but this is definitely orange. If you can see the orange like muffin, there's orange on the back, and yeah, like this is, I'm so excited for this book. So this will be my first book of 2022. So thanks, Bree. This worked out absolutely perfect. And yeah, so today we're gonna be a fresh start, hashtag fresh start, like Bree said, and I'm going to be cleaning my house because it's a disaster, and I'm going to start reading this book. It's not too long. It is 338 pages. So yeah, I'm super, super excited to get going with this one. So thanks, Bree. All right, I'll check you later. Sunday. I have just pretty much rolled out of bed once again, which is why I have my pajamas on, which is why the last clip I filmed, well, I had to take my glasses off. I cannot see the ring light, so which is why I have the same shirt on. But I did not get to vlog that much yesterday. As you could see from the b-roll, we took down all our Christmas decorations, which is like a project in its own. And then I did sprints with Amanda from Ginger Snap to Read on her channel, and we did them until 1:30 in the morning. You think I would have got a lot of reading done, but I had to edit this massive video that's going out today when I'm filming this, which is Sunday. Which I already said, I think, maybe. I don't even know. I'm half asleep still. So I didn't get to really vlog or read as much as I wanted to, but I am at a good point. I am on page 88 on chapter 5. These are some longer chapters, and I am liking this book. So a little bit of a better background. This is a book about Sid. Sid is a baker. And Sid has recently had a split from their girlfriend, W, and they were together for like 4 years. They haven't really come out and said exactly what Sid's age, but I believe she's at like the tail end of high school. She is one of the youngest bakers at this bakery that's really popular in her town, has like kind of taken in. She's a really great baker. So they recently have broken up, and I want to see if it says this one thing on here because I feel like I kind of missed it. Yeah, so Sid makes these brownies, and people start breaking up after eating their brownies. And so Sid feels responsible for all of these breakups, and the two owners, or the couple, they eat Sid's brownies, and they are arguing, and they're afraid they're going to be broken up. So she goes on a mission with this delivery. Their name is Harley, and it's so cute. Like, as soon as Sid sees Harley, they'll check what pronouns are on his pin, and so they're either they or he typically, and it will always make point to that, which I really like. And they're kind of on a mission to make sure that none of these couples break up, but there's also a budding relationship going through with Sid and Harley. So the amount of queerness in this book is literally out, like, it's everything. So Sid is a gender, and the way Sid explains it, or like the way that Sid is like trying to paint a picture, especially for Harley, what it's like being a gender, is Sid relates it to like a recipe where like you have to kind of put more into a certain gender depending on your situation. So Sid explains like in the bakery, Sid has like combat boots on and like very masculine clothing, but then has like a bright colored frilly apron on. And so Sid uses like a recipe like to explain today's gender. And so yeah, I think it's like really interesting. So it says like 1 pair of black denim shorts, 1 Amy's ice cream not locale t-shirt, rolled sleeves, rainbow suspenders, knee-high athletic socks, falling apart dad sneakers, metal rimmed sunglasses, and a shaved head. And so like, but then Sid talks about like when they were at school, like, so yeah, so they literally, it's like a recipe of like the type of, because Sid doesn't feel like more female or more male, like doesn't really connect with either gender. So a gender. We have, and then Sid was in a relationship with W, who is a female. We have Harley, who is transgender. We have sapphic relationships in here. We have male relationships in here. It's literally a book full of queerness, and they keep asking like, what are your pronouns? And it's such a great, like, I love that we are seeing a YA story like that. The one thing that I did not realize is that there is a little bit of magical realism with this, and I don't know if the book needed that. So when it said like here, and everyone who eats Sid's breakup brownies breaks up, I didn't like realize that meant like legit breaking up with eating the brownies. Like, I didn't really get that, and I guess I didn't really look at Goodreads before, so like I'm kind of, that took me by surprise, and I don't know if this book needs that because I feel like it's so good so far, but I don't know, we're gonna keep going. It reads super quick. Like I said, I didn't get tons of time to read yesterday, and I made it to 88, but right now I need to clean. My in-laws are coming over. We're doing Christmas with them. And I have to get ready for work tomorrow. I'm a teacher and I go back to school tomorrow. So yeah, but I am going to continue reading this throughout the day. I promise I'll do more check-ins, and if I get anything bookish for my Christmas celebration, which I'm sure I will show you. So I'm going to, next time you'll see me, I'll look presentable. I won't have my pajamas on again, and I will have read some more maybe. So I'll check in later. Hello, it is officially Monday and I'm home already because our heat in my school wasn't working and it's like 17 degrees out. So we got sent home early. So I figured I would do like my final check-in. So here we go. The Heartbreak Bakery, I am not finished with it, but I am really liking it. We now just have some poly rep in it too, which is like really cool. I've not really read a book with poly rep in it before, so I enjoy that we have some of that in there. And yeah, I just think it's I love just how much queer rep. Like, I know I've said that over and over, like I feel like I'm a broken record, but I absolutely adore it. It's also with our main character Sid coming to terms with that maybe so much time was invested in the relationship that Sid and W had, and Sid kind of ignored what was going on with Sid's friends, and so Sid's kind of realizing that Sid has neglected a lot of things in Sid's life, and I think that's an important lesson for youth to read about, that everything's not about a relationship. Like in high school, not always, but more than likely they're gonna come and go, and your friends are gonna be there. And so also we are having that Sid is going through the progress of trying to find pronouns that Sid feels fit with, and right now they're trying out the they them pronouns at the swinger event, or they them pronouns at the poly brunch event that they were invited to. And yeah, so I am not going to finish it for this vlog, but if you're interested in knowing my final thoughts about it, go check out my Goodreads. It's linked down below. I will have a review and a rating on there. But before we sign off, I did get some book mail. So I'm obsessed with Pango Books. It is a used bookstore and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I sell and purchase books off there. So it's used books at like super discounted prices, and I've gotten some amazing books. I'm doing a book haul soon, and so I'll be able to show you some of them. I've gotten like fairy loot editions of books, brand new books. I got Heartstopper Volume 4, which has not been released in the United States yet. And yeah, so I'm super loving them. I also sell them, and it's super easy. Books on there, you just like print out the labels. So I'm not an affiliate or anything, but definitely go check out my store. I will have it linked down below. It's just like the best thing ever. So I'm trying to open this book box here. This box of all these books, they taped it really, really good. So let's see here if I can get it open. I can't, but so they wrapped it with tissue paper like it's a present. Okay, I just destroyed this box. So, oh my god, this person like gives, oh my god. Okay, so this person who wrapped my present made little card that says thank you for your purchase. Thank you and happy reading from Katie. And they sent me stickers. That is so cute. Cats, coffee, and books. And they're like nice stickers, like you can put like on your water bottle or your laptop. And this one is like books, and it's like the Great Expectations, Sense and Sensibility, the Jane Eyre, and a couple other ones. That's so cute. Oh my god, that's really exciting. And then this little card, which is adorable. And it comes, now everyone's not like this because obviously everyone's independent sellers, but the first one I got is A Lucky Caller by Emma Mills. I have not know anything about this one, but it sounded kind of interesting. I think it's a YA about like a radio team or something. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, and the cover is like kind of speckled, so I thought the cover was really pretty. So I got this one. This was not the one that like caught my eye for this store. I was looking for this one, Well Played by Jen DeLuca. This is what caught my eye for this shop originally. I was looking for this. I now have the entire trilogy, and so I can start reading them, which I'm super excited. This is an adult romance. And then I found this one. I found Hot Dog Girl by Jennifer Dugan. This is a YA, I believe it's queer. Yeah, so I'm super excited. Yeah. Yeah. And these are all in great condition. I think I got them for like, with shipping, I got them for like $20. So 2 hardbacks and an adult romance. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this little vlog that I've done. And again, thanks Brie for asking me to do this. I hope everyone has off to a great start in the new year. So if you want to take this crazy journey with me, please make sure you press that subscribe button. If you're my friend on any of my other social media platforms, I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. All the information is linked down below. So stay kind, loves, and I'll see you next time. Bye!